All right. Angles. Angles. So what we need to know about the angles, there are many things to talk about angles, but you need very few rules to remember and apply for the ministry exam that will happen in June. And now, the first rule you need to know that most of you already know. When you add the inside the three angles together, A, B, C, inside three of them, A, B, C, A, B, C. It doesn't matter the shape of the triangle. This triangle is acute. That triangle is a right triangle. This triangle is obtuse triangle, but you don't have to know. All you have to know, when you have a triangle, when you add the angles, three of them, you will always get 180. When this information is useful, you know two of them, you subtract from 180 to get the third one. So with every single question you have in front of you, you will apply this rule for every single question. And here is another demonstration I have from this website. That look up here, you will see this is 18, this is 78, that is 84. Put all those numbers together, 78, 84, 18. You will get, I didn't calculate yet, please check me out if I am right about this or not. You will get 180. And let's change it. Let's bring this here. Let's bring that. Let's turn this upside down. Let's bring it here. Bring it closer. It doesn't matter what you do. At the end, you will always get 180 degree. So 33, 21, 126. Add those three numbers, you will get 180 degree. So that's rule number one. That's rule number one. This is helpful when you need to know the other missing angle. So here is an example. We know this, 42, we know that, 112, we don't know that. So to get that, 180 subtracted with 42, that's also subtracted with 112. Do this, you will get the missing side, missing angle, which is 180 minus 42 minus 1, 1, 2, 26. So that is 26 degree. You will use this for every single question. That's rule number one. Rule number two is when you have a straight line, this is a straight line, this is 180 degree. So you know that this is a straight line. This is 180, which means D plus E equals 180 degree. When you use this rule, you use this rule when the two lines cross each other and you know one of them, but for some reason you need the other one. So all you do is, as you know, this is 180. So 180 subtracted by 34, that will give you 146. So X here is no longer an X. I know what it is. It is 146 degree. That's rule number 2. And now let's talk about rule number 3. Cross lines. When lines cross each other, this will be the same as that. This will be same as that. So in this case, this is A, that's supposed to be A as well. This is B, that's supposed to be B as well. But at the same time, do remember that there is a relationship between A and B. This is a straight line. So A plus B is 180 degrees here. So here is a quick example. This is 110. Y is also 110. It's equals X is, they will be together 180. So what number X is supposed to be that will give us 180 when we add with 110 is correct, 70 degree. But Z is also 70 degree because they cross each other. So that's rule number 3. Last but not least, rule number 4 is when you see this, it means you are looking at 90 degree. So you will get maybe a question like that. This is 33. So how do we figure out what the X is? We need to know this. We need to know that. So we can subtract from 180. Subtract it by 33. That you already know this means 90. So subtract 90. That will give you the number, no, 47. So that X would be 47 degree. Those are all the rules you have to know. Well, let me do one more example up here. I forgot. As I mentioned, you really don't need to know any other rules, but here is a very different example. I need to know this. So this is given. So you need to figure that out. So you can subtract from 180. So I'm going to start 180, subtracted 84, subtracted. I need that angle over there. So how can I figure that out? This 38 is given to you to find out what the missing angle here. And please do notice that this part. So please do notice that this is 90 degree. In other words, that is 90 degree. So I need a number here. This plus 38 will be 90. So 38 plus the angle missing will be 90. So therefore, all you have to do is 90 subtracted by 38. That will give you 2 and 52. So that means the missing angle here that I need is 52 degree. Now I can subtract that. What do I get? So the X is 32. So you really need to know only, it's not 32. 180 minus 84 minus 52. 24? 44. Yeah, that's right, I guess. All right. Again, all you have to do, here is the summary of today's lesson. 1. A, B, C. Add together Everything's supposed to be 180 degree. So that's rule number one. Rule number two, when you have two lines, if this is D, if this is A, so you know together they are 180. Number three, cross lines, this and that is equal, this and that also equal. Number four, 90-degree sign. That means 90 degree. This is all you need to know.